and welcome to you all, my dear friends. I hope that you are doing very well. My name is Kluger, the gaming individual, and we are playing Fallout 4 Sim Settlement Conqueror with the Rise of the Commonwealth and other thing, Industrial Revolution. Look, I'm intentionally pushing out my introduction here because apparently I'm known for that now. It's fine though. Hello and welcome. We're doing more stuff. I hope things are well. Wow, this is very bad. Okay, look, I'm getting irradiated right now, I believe. We have a radiation storm brewing. We're gonna get roasted any second. But look, here we're live and kicking on, let me think, 4.0.1 of Conqueror, I believe, as well as Workshop Framework 1.1.1. This is new, fresh patch. I think like the first real major bug fix patch that's acquiesced since Conqueror rolled out. They talk a lot. Yeah, so squashes a lot of the major bugs that we saw. Oh yeah, this is look. This is a distracting video game with all these dank mods on. So yeah, first major bug fix, acquiescence. So if you were having like the jammer wandering away bug and all that sort of stuff, make sure you well, we're getting attacked? This is not part of the script. Hello? So yeah, new bug fix acquiescence is still real good. What's wrong?
Something for me?
There they are. Ah, yes, this is on the defended side. All right, we're laughing. Like, in theory, anyway. Rude boys. Hello? It's a decent attack coming at us though, TBH. Look, it's time for some RAIDER diplomacy. Yeah? Oh god. Maybe I was a bit hubriated here. Oh. I have not reloaded a gun in like 12 days. Easily. I swear I did not plan this. YOLO? Well, this is gonna thin out our numbers. Still more? We're good? Oh, damn! Got interesting. Get your ass back inside. We're down to 10, so we lost 2 individuals. Can I please click on your body? No? You got my good stuff, give it back! Ah. Alright, look. Let's scab all the stuff. I don't even remember what we were talking about. Like, it's gone from my brain. Raider recruit, 308 rounds, stim pack, short hunting rifle, alright. I've been divvying it. Look, they've got some good stuff. I think I need left-handed stuff as well, so please give your stuff back. Alright, well look, we defended it pretty well. Listen. So I've been reasonable. Black room, look, one of our raiders has to wear black room sunglasses. Things have been going pretty well around here, all things considered. I've been spending a reasonable amount of time building, and I'm trying not to show you. Hello? Can I drag your body? They've got good armor on. I need it back. The hubris. I'll try sleep for another hour. I gotta get some heals on anyway. We can actually go in this way. that went pretty good. I'm pretty okay with that. It was a pretty heavy raid though. Like, loosen. Please give health back. Let's go. So at least, oh look, you can see it now. We'll talk about it in just a sec. Man, it's dark too. The weather betrays me. I'm sorry, I'm just... Oh, wait, did you teleport? Wait, you're not... Oh, no, you're the raider. You're the guard that lives on this. You are the one... Oh, no, you're actually good at this video game, though. Don't look, though. Oh, that's sad. I had high hopes for this one. Like, I decked her out. F to pay respects, please. And we can actually get that guard back. I'll show you. Like it glitched out once upon a time. Wait, 9 now? Rude. It's actually funny because we got an influx of raiders. I was dilly-dallying around off camera. Oh no, I didn't need to be in this. And I went from, I think I had 10 or 12 raiders here, and it shot up to 19. Like in the blink of an eye, 7 raiders just boop. So I actually sent a bunch of them over to Sanctuary. So just a real quick note, I did do a raid off camera, but it was like not really a raid. I was just messing around trying to get my bearings for this episode, and I talked to Jammer, and Sanctuary came up as an attack option, and I'm like, hang on, but I've already got it. So I clicked on it, and he said words to the effect of, hang on boss, we've already got this place, you sure you want to attack it? So I did, just to make sure that, I don't know if it actually made any difference, but like now Conqueror gives it a little icon and it's recognized in our supply line, so it's like fully conquered, so to speak. You didn't miss anything vis-a-vis the raid. It was like 5 gunners. We chewed through them in a matter of seconds, so it's not a problem. See, there we go. We got a freshie there. Don't even trip. It's fine. And slightly different every time. You look cool with that mask, though. So now we gotta designate a new wait, you still got the spike armor? What? We've got to designate a new lieutenant or captain. I don't know army rankings very well. That yellow flight helmet is like, yo, that means you belong here, you know. We didn't really fully acquiesce in terms of what will make our raider gang stand out. Look, I got some funny suggestions for names. When it comes to, you're already decked out. When it comes to a raider gang name, which I won't repeat, with my voice face. But look, read them in the comments of the last episode, make no mistake. Yes, look, everyone's pretty decked. A few of the blokes over there aren't very decked, so maybe we can go skirt our way over there. But maybe we'll do that in a sec. I figure for today what we're going to do, I mean, we already had some action up front, but I've been spending hours offline building, and now it's really hot in my studio. But look, I think maybe we'll go through and do a little bit of just building chat and planning, because look, I watched the patch notes for 4.0.1, and the stock footage that my buddy Ricky Summer put together for King Gath's video was of a build here at Red Rocket, and it was beautiful. The way it was laid out, I really loved the way it kind of used walls as buildings as well, for lack of a better term. Just the layout was really clever and thought out. Roads were nicely designated. It was beautifully decorated, and it made me realize that maybe I'm not that good of a builder in this video game. So this was my first attempt at trying to get a little more elaborate and sort of stacks on stacks in terms of raider meta. Oh, so the person who lived here died. So we got a little nook in here. So it comes up this way if you're living here, or you can skirt your way up here, and then it skirts through here. And we've got another little dongle here. This is, I'm trying to choose out raider plots that Uwitwit did for the Blood Moon Raiders add-on that he's acquiesced. And look, gross, but in a good way. So I'm trying to make it a little elaborate and haphazard and that kind of thing. So this has got the overhang going, and this is from a Greebles mod. So we've got some nice, ugly raider-looking tarpaulin to hide some crimes. And I think it overhangs the fence in a pretty cool kind of way. So look, I'm pretty pleased with how that came out, and I'm hoping to extend that kind of idea of elaborate but just looking haphazard. It's actually really hard to build that way. Obviously we've got to build up and around the rocket if we can manage it, or some kind of big dongle there, kind of almost like an apartment building, for lack of a better term. I feel would work quite nicely. We could probably also put a defense plot there. Look, there's stuff we can do, make no mistake. And up here as well, the only problem here is the slant, and I know I could use place anywhere to sort of tilt stuff, but I think maybe we'll try and do something where we kind of flatten it off, for lack of a better term. And we'll have to play around with what's going to work best. Because look, it's tricky. And I'm just trying to get sort of things laid out, because we've got our boundary. I know I'm talking shop here, but I think some of the viewers here do appreciate that, hopefully. Because I do like to think a lot about this. Look, let's go into, I'm going to break the fourth wall real quick. We're gonna go for a bit of a fly. So I'm thinking about this too much in terms of defense, you know? Like, I was thinking to myself, we've got to, like, really box in all these safe areas, like, put a big wall around the main station here, and, like, really box things off. But look, we don't need to, in a sense, because we've already got our main bound. Look, I'm gonna slow the camera down here a bit as well, so I'm not, like, jerking around. That's smoother. So we've got this main wall sort of through here, which blocks everything off, and we can continue that around. Like block it off over here and block off the backside if we want to. But like we can do it in segments and see how, like, do it sort of cleverly. So we've got this kind of first segment of stuff here, and then I was just playing around with some rails here from the Homemaker mod to sort of designate this next chunk, so we could sort of bring an area in through here and have like pods, I suppose you'd call them, you know, but they also form walls. So we put some buildings here where raiders can live and party and that kind of stuff. I'm gonna have to try and box this in somehow. We can still make that look okay, I think. I could tear them down, but yeah, whatever, no big deal. But then see, we've got a nice road here, and then like here as well. And then we can, yeah, you know what I mean? Pods. That makes sense, right? And then that forms part of like natural structure of like this haphazard, these haphazard safe zones that kind of crop up in the settlement that then double up as defense and spots for, you know, plots and sentries and all that sort of good stuff. So what I'm trying to do. So yeah, that's the plan I'm trying to work with. But then to that end, I'm trying to do it one chunk at a time. The building series, which is not on hiatus, I just haven't got back to it because this is too much fun. We kind of did it in one big sweep, and then we're getting detailed as we go into each little nook. Whereas here, I want to do it in small detail, in great detail, sorry, but in small chunks, and then sort of work our way out as we need to. To that end, this is going to be our main outpost. So this is basically all going to be like Raider residential, as well as some like probably some commercial and entertainment plots, because this is meant to be like the party zone. Yeah, this is where the Raiders hang out and do their thing. And then over here in Sanctuary, I'm thinking this is going to be, and I don't know how necessary this is in terms of like mechanics. Look at this baller. Oh, look at you. I don't know how necessary it is in terms of mechanics when it comes to like resources and what have you for raiders, but I want this to be our industrial / resource center. And I know we can do it through vassals, but in terms of the roleplay and building, I want to try and build up Sanctuary to be like a deep, dark, dirty hole where dreams go to die, where essentially all the resources we're going to need for more building and like ammunition stores and that kind of thing, all the things that like in terms of plots, so like industrial, heavy agricultural, all the cool raider stuff that we can do here that's going to fuel our operation will live here. To that end, you know, now like to try and connect these up. So we've got a checkpoint there and a checkpoint there as people pass through, which I think looks pretty sweet. To that end, I'm going to skirt my way up here. Can you trade me, please?
I just need to trade gear with you.
Okay. So look, you're leveling up. You're the captain around here now. I should probably give it to one of... Actually, I just thought I should probably give it to one of my main guys in there. Because that's where your main recruits come from when you go on raids. So, I mean, Sanctuary is pretty boring right now. I've torn down the, like, really broken homes for resources and basically scrapped a whole stack of tires because we really needed rubber. But I've just got a few individuals patrolling around randomly here. We haven't worked on this heavily yet, but maybe in a future episode we can start to get this spun up and looking like proper gross. Here's hoping, right? But look, we'll make our way back. And there's a little nook I want to work on. I'm a little bummed that we got so wrecked. Like, we're only down 3 raiders, but it's enough to maybe cause a problem. I don't know. We'll have to see how we go. I've got a bit of confidence in us since our last raid went reasonably well, but I don't know how hard subsequent raids are going to be. Although, look, that being said, the 4.0.1 patch did decrease civilian like tankiness a little bit, because look, they were real beefy. So look, that was good news. I did feel like it was a little too balanced in the difficult side of things, so I was glad to hear that. Where is everyone? I could call a town meeting, but I can't be bothered. Look, you're within eye shot, but look, you've got good gear already.
Take something?
You know? I don't want to give someone who's already got good gear, like, more good gear, basically. That's it, I'm doing it. Get your asses in here. I haven't made the gavel yet. Shh, don't judge me. We've already been recording for 15 minutes. That's BM. God damn it. I'm so bad at this. Time flies when you're having fun and all that stuff, you know? Look, I think you guys just appreciate the ramble as much as anything these days, so...
really only has one rule around here. Don't
Who's pushing?
Well, I thought about trying my hand at the gun.
Who's the least geared here? Where'd you... Wait. You... I mean, you look decently geared. Wow, y'all are just yelling at me like you're rude boys. Alright, you.
I just want to trade a few things.
Right, you're the boss.
Yeah, you damn right I'm the boss. Have you already got a good gun? You look like you've already got a good gun. Why are you wielding... No, wait, you're new? And not wearing helmeted spike armor? Whoops. Where'd that go? Helmeted spike armor. There you go, a hunting rifle. So you're already pretty decked. Like, you're pretty saucy. What do you need, 308 rounds? You've got your 308 rounds there. You don't need that, give me that, please. Fusion cells, you don't need those. Harness, you don't need that either. What are you doing, mate? That's BM, you can keep that, I guess. And this guy's our bar owner, so you're a regular raider too, so that's, look, that's good. Everyone's pretty solid. Look, you. Trade me.
I just want to trade a few things.
Yes. Alright, so. What are you got 40, you got a 45. And a short combat. You're actually pretty good too. Alright. Everyone's like reasonably geared. TBH, right? You could probably do with that. So give me that. Wait, no, you had a good... it doesn't make much of a difference. That's fine. You can have a better left leg. I've made one slaver's collar, so upon doing so, I've discovered how that works. Basically, you kill quote unquote a settler, they get knocked out, then you can collar them and then send them to a settlement. They cost a little bit to craft though, so we're going to have to possibly get a little bit of industry running or capture more vassals before we can do some slaver runs. So that's coming in the future, but for right now we can't really do that simply because we can't craft all that many. See, some of these are going a bit weird. See, that didn't seem to like acquiesce on his bod. Oh no, it is. It's on there. Okay, we're fine. I just didn't see it. So yeah, we're going to have to just get a few more of those up because I don't think there's much point in going on a slaver run for one slaver. So, yellow flight helmet because it just looks baller. You're the new captain. Good job. All right. So real quick, look, we'll just do a slightly longer episode this time around. It's fine because the building is the current theme for just this exact moment in time. So I've got this little nook here, and I had to just board it off as a little, what do you even call it? Hello? Ah, the town meeting's still in progress. I just want to put a fence there, because that's bothering me. That looks much tidier. We might have to block this off, too. Because this is, like, you can, like, screw it through here. Which is just rude. Put one of these fences. Alright, good. Now they can't get in through that way. Nice. Go away. Go get back to work, you rudies. But in the spirit of like haphazard random buildings, I thought we could like extend this in an interesting way potentially. Get out of here with your server snap. Object snap was on. I'm pretty sure this can, whoops, snap on a 90. Yeah, there you go. And then we can run down this way. Listen. Don't even at me. This is like kind of just an experiment if I'm being honest. We'll keep that one, I guess. Delightful as it is. Right? I actually had a better, an interesting plan, and now I'm losing my marbles here. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Hang on. So, do we want to keep... We'll move this, or... I do want to keep the tree. It's a nice, like, meta. But, like, they don't like being moved very much. See that? They just, like, jump. I guess that's not bad. And this one will have to go. And maybe we can just use that here. As a spectacle. Because then, check Check. What am I trying to say? That one's gonna have to go. I'm keeping as many as I can. But they, look, it's fine. And then that, yeah. Wait, what? Why does that, I feel like that's snapping weirdly. No, that's not that bad. That's not, look. Is that a bit too big though? Maybe. I don't like how it's going all the way out to on the outcropping of rock. I think that's a little awkward. A little bit awkward. Maybe we could do a different walkway here then, right? Listen. Would it accept... This is all part of the process, man. This is how you make a pretty looking settlement. IMOTBH. It's gonna have to be scaff, because it's got the most variety in terms of floors. Will that do a snap? It will do a snap. Yeah, listen. Is that even go? My problem is that gonna? How big is a hello? Classic scaffolding though. So, can I get a measurement, please? I'll just use a foundation. So is that like that's half of what we need? It's a third of what we? No, it'll be a quarter of what we need. Why am I being a dingus about this though? Why can't I just go and slap that in like that? Or is that just going to look a bit too weird? Let's get out of workshop mode. I mean, it's not bad. It's not too bad. I think maybe it looks a little bit wonky because it's, like hasn't got anything around, like fencing around the base to kind of hide what's going on here, but that doesn't look too shabby. And then we could put something fancy pants here. Maybe we could just put a defense plot here. But then see if we can run it all the way down here, which is kind of cool. So then on this other side here, we can skirt our way in with more scaff. Right. The best item in all video games. Hello? You don't want to snap quiesce? That's BM. So rude. So we possibly could fit some more plots, you know? Maybe. Just maybe. Or like just build some kind of weird tower strat on this thing and then take it from there, you know? Cram some more plots in, because we probably don't need another defense plot. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought we crashed. Thought we crashed. But we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We could also just go, because I realized we weren't actually using scaff anymore. Because I'm a smart man. Yeah, like that. There we go. Can we go one of each? Listen. Alright, that just runs us into the floor here. That's pretty solid, actually. Right, and then that kind of hooks us back into this side of... Get out of here, sapling. So, like, screw it, you see? What if I did one more? Nah, it's actually staying off the ground somehow. That's rude. That's real rude. I know what we'll use. Good old mate scaff, but we'll use one of these. No? I thought that would look better than it actually does. It's rude. Just to help with the floor, you know? It's not terrible. I don't know. We'll have to think of that one, like, as it comes. See, now I'm trying to think, how did I do this and how can I mimic that over here? But it's not an easy feat. You know? But I think with these, like, random outcroppings, I suppose, it could look really, really cool, you know? Could possibly even go... We might even have to build this up, like, kind of manually, you know? Because I would wager if I went and grabbed some stairs, it's not gonna... It'll snap on the outside, but nothing on the inside. Which is a bit rude, but we could go, like... We could do something where it's, like, there... Or maybe, can it snap the next sort of dongle down? Right. Look, this could actually be saucy. Maybe. We'll probably have to give this some additional support. Because it looks a little bit, like, weird and floaty for RN. I'm pretty sure this dongle's a weird size, too, so... That could ruin the party. Let's test it, though. pretty good, actually. I just don't like that one. I'm too used to playing in, like, essentially creative mode. I'm just spam deleting stuff instead of storing it. This time I'm not. Like, we're pretty good on resources right now, but that's because I've ransacked. I freaking ransacked Sanctuary. There we go, that's a bit better. Right? So that's wrapping back over itself. And then we can put something here. Right? Right? He's done it. What kind of wood floors situations have we got here? We've got like a half dongle, don't we? But you can't really walk under that, so... But that does snap quiesce. No, I didn't want to place it, you idiot. We could maybe just go, a bit of... That's still too big, though, right? I think that's too big. Is it, though? It's actually not too bad. It looks weird right now, like, I'll confess. Right, but hang on. We're not done. What did I use over here? I think I used post, just good old post. Yeah. So then, structure. I know what, look, I'm fully aware and cognizant that we're playing a Conqueror video game and I'm just, like, building here like a nonce, but you gotta do what you gotta do, mate. This is all part of the meta. I'm still a builder at heart, you know? And look, Raider's got to have some, like, a cool place to live also. That's all I'm saying. I mean, what about just... That doesn't look... Workshop timeout, though. Get out of here. Is it a little too... I think it might be too floaty. They might be too big. But this idea of, like, you can come through here, like, we probably want to make this feel a little bit more like a corridor. You know, if we can. But then we wrap around here and then more stuff goes here. That's pretty saucy. Right? And then from over here, it would, like... It starts to get that height going, you know? Which is real interesting. But then the way you access it too, like through this dongle, listen. That's what it's all about. I'm trying to zoom us out a ways here. I'm not trying to assign anyone to a supply line. Get out of here. Yeah, those are too big. Like, I don't want it to feel like that much of a structure, essentially. It's getting dark, too. Mate, why are you walking around all in the nude?
If you can take something, it's yours.
Hello?
Just looking to trade a little.
Go ahead.
Why do you keep taking off your helmeted spike? That's an interesting bug if I've ever seen one. You got your hunting rifle. You're cooking, mate. What do you... Just stay dressed. We're not that free around here. Well, this is coming up nice. It all started with this. And I had fence running up to here, but then I was like, nah. Put a bit of housing here that doubles as fence as well as some sauce. Oh, we got a bar in here too. I thought it made sense to put a bar in here. Like, Raider's got a drink. Like, make no mistake. It's still very early days. But look, I'm going to sleep this off. How are we going for time? 28 minutes. Look, we're going to go for a raid. It's going to be a slightly long episode. We'll just get some sleep. I'll see you in the morning, and we'll kill someone. Please hold. All right, look. I couldn't help myself. Okay, you can see it in the background. Look. IRL. This is actually the next day. Because I've been farting around trying to build this thing the whole bloody time. I can't help it. No, it's fine. Look, it was a real finagle, but I think we got it somewhere. We'll get our interface back on. So we're out on this side. Look, first things first, this boy keeps getting naked.
Oh, life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day. Every day.
Can we trade a few things?
Okay.
This is a glitch I haven't seen before. It's still in his inventory. It's right there. Everything's fine, but I keep doing that also. I keep taking it off him instead of, well, you know, you get it. I think maybe every time I slep or like fast travel or something, it's a boop. But anyway, so I reckon it's come out pretty okay. So we've got a little tarpaulin straight there, which covers the Nuka World sign a bit, but I think I like how I've reappropriated it. Let me know what you think if you prefer to see the sign, but I think that's cooking pretty nicely. I've used Raider poles for the supports. And now I did decide to put a little I might put some more stairs here, but look, we've got a little skirt in here, which is fine. Look, if gunners want to try get up through here, this is choke point strats. They're gonna receive it, make no mistake. But this is where we were. This is what it was originally, just this little balcony. And then we've got this little nook here, pew pew pew. And then it comes into this hot mess, so it comes over to here. We've got a room here, which I'm yet to assign to anything. We could maybe put a residential in here. I don't know. Just a couple of beds, whatever. It's not.
Always keep your knife sharp. No one likes sloppy.
Maybe the guy above me's talking? I think, because we've got our doctor's offices actually up there. So then it comes through to here, and then if you want to go upstairs, you come up here. No, there's no one here. But yeah, this is the doctor's office, as it were. This is a commercial plot, technically speaking. The Chop Shop Clinic by Uwitwit. Again, chosen for the Blood Moon Raiders theme strats that's going on. And then the part continues here. We've got another defense plot. Which is real saucy looking. I had to move this about 10 times because I couldn't get it placed quite perfectly. Defense mound by Murmuracne. It's meant to go on uneven ground, as you can see. It's actually got gross rock strats, so it just plugs straight into the floor here. But I couldn't get it placed just so. I did eventually. I think it looks pretty nice there. And these are custom hedges. And then this finishes up, peters out over to here and brings us back to here. So you get a nice circuit going on. And it's a weird, like, elaborate, like, topsy-turvy building strat that I'm going for. I want to add some signage and decoration as we go along as well. But in terms of structure, I think I'm pretty happy with how it's come out. It's kind of, I don't want to say ironic. It's not quite ironic, but typically you'd think that you'd focus on building on top of this thing first, because who doesn't want to build on top of this thing? But I'm too busy farting around with these external areas first. I should probably put some flags as well. Some of that stuff just dangling off the back or something, because it just adds a little bit of depth, you know? Anyway, but look, you were promised a raid, so a raid I will give you. We haven't got any new settlers, or raiders rather, in the meantime. And also, we should probably go for a raid before our guard decides he wants to strip again. So, because it's actually, like, it's not a visual glitch as far as I can tell. For some reason, he's removing it. Which would mean he's not going to get the requisite armor value from it, which is rude. Alright, where are you, mate? You in my house? He's near my house. Look at the cats. Oh, my kitties. They're the wrong colors, but good. Look, good enough. I don't know how many cat textures there are in this game, so. Hello, though? I don't even know where we're going to raid, TBH.
Excuse me.
More meat for the meat grinder. We'll see how well they hold up. What's the play, boss?
Let's attack something.
Get the troops ready for the attack.
So, what'll it be, boss? You looking for somewhere new to settle? You want to do some farming? Maybe wrangle some farmhands?
Not farmlands yet. Not slaver, not outpost. It'll be a pillage run, I suppose.
What do you need to start up a farm?
Some big guns and some farmers to intimidate. What'd you have in mind,
Let's
boss?
go. So this will give us another vassal, basically. Starlight Driving's our only option. Interesting. That's a big place. I don't know how many dudes are going to be there. I guess there's one way to find out. Okay, so we've mysteriously teleported. My apologies for that. The dialogue screen just bugged out for some reason. I don't even think it was the mod. I think just this dialogue just was like, nah, bro. But I just had to talk to him again, and now we're fine. I don't want to bring everybody. Let me pick.
Just a few.
So we've got up to 14 available. I want to 10 maybe? I want to just leave a couple behind just in case, you know? A couple of stalwarts. And look, for a roleplay strat, I was thinking, you know, the dudes who work the bar, unfortunately we can't say exactly who gets to stay and who gets to go, but how cool would it be to have a few, like, grizzled raiders who have, like, lost multiple limbs, or they're just too old and crazy to be out in the field, and so they stay back and, like, they do bar work and, yeah, that kind of stuff. That could be cool, but unfortunately, nevertheless, we've got to leave some people back, so we're not starting from absolute scratch. 11, we'll leave 3 behind. That feels good.
Feeling confident, huh? Hey, if you can swing it, I got no beef. They'll be waiting for you outside the target.
I don't know if we can swing it. But it's one way to find out, huh? Assault Starlight Driven. What's this glitchy nonsense? Get out of here. Alright, so which side do we have to meet them on? On the north side. Cool, it's not a long walk, but nevertheless, I'll cut away RN. And yeah, now look, we'll meet you there. Please hold. Alright, so we're closing in on the acquiescence. 40 meters, 40 units. I don't know what they actually measure in TBH with you. You may notice a different color palette, and I did just sleep through the night, just to ensure maximum visibility for the bloodbath that's about to acquiesce. There's all our buddies. Naked man's naked again. No!
I just want to trade a few things.
Okay.
Okay. T. Alright, let's go. Now hang on, I don't want to go that strat. Get wrecked. Time for some raided diplomacy. They're pretty saucily fenced in here. Let's go. Have I been too inebriated by jumping in here? Maybe. Screw it. Good. Where's that coming from? Oh. Screw it. They got a lot of dudes, apparently. Yeah, okay. Why is it... Oh, my goodness. I don't think I'm holding the button long enough, so I'm trying to melee instead of throw. Yep. Good. Just keep running around. It's all good. Oh, dang it. That's not a time to run in. But they're all boxed in there, so that should really toast them good. There we go. Get out of here, please. Raided diplomacy has been received unto you. We failed, apparently. That's rude. So I guess I should just bail, huh? Nah. It's weird, like, it probably wasn't the best attack point, TBH. Like, I'm not sure why we acquiesced to flank when they've just got all... Oh, boy. How do you get out of here, though? Can I screw through here? Come on, baby. No. Oh, Jesus. Hang on, are the gunners and the civilians fighting now? Because that's pretty funny. We'll get out, we'll get out, we'll get out. So that's going to be a problem. And now, actually, we've just lost a bunch of gear, too. Oh, no! I think the gunners and the civilians turned on each other, or have we still got raiders going? I can't even tell. Just hang on, I need to investigate this. Like, yeah? Oh, for goodness sake. Well, that was a bit of an overthrow. Yeah, look, I think they're all toasted. He's old mate naked man. Man, Jam is gonna be tilted. But yeah, I thought we should have attacked from the front side, yeah? I don't know. Because there's no way in here, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually going to die. So I'd better bail. Ah, man, that's so annoying. I guess I'm going to have to spend some more time off camera re-recruiting. Oh, there's a lot of armor to have lost as well. They were decked out dudes. Starlight was a pretty tough target, if I'm being completely honest. I don't know how I feel about that. Because, yeah, attacking from that side meant we basically had no chance. We just ran into their fences. The only reason I could get in is because I hopped the fence. If I go to the map now, we're going to be like, yeah, we're done. We only got Jammer there. God damn it. And we can't tell them where to attack from, so... Yeah... Maybe that can be changed? I'm not sure. Nothing in there. I'm guessing we're just going to get the same angry dialogue from Mr. Jammer. But man, like, what else could we have done? I mean, I could have sent a few more guys, but attacking from that side, I'm pretty sure we just had no chance from the get-go. Like, we were just roasted. Oh, for real? Wait Where'd he even come from? Rude boy. Ah, man. I mean, I got some stuff to do anyway, but... Ah, man. I don't know why I'm making you walk back with me. This is just going to be one of those episodes, I guess. Just suffer along with him. We're right here. Ah, man. I mean, mostly what I'm going to be doing is just try collecting up some adhesive, because we need that for slaver collars, so we can actually get a bit of slaver industry going on. Why didn't you come? I'm just joking. You're not a real raider. Lol, 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 lol. What's wrong with me? Hello, Jammer. Everything went really good. Dang nabbit. But look, yeah, I don't know. Did I do something wrong there? I think I was fighting pretty well. It's just the quest failed before we got to kill everyone. But I think the issue was the side we attacked from, to be honest. Maybe, I don't know if that was a bug or just with that city plan, it just doesn't coalesce. But look, angry man.
What the shit was that? My cool granny could have done better. And she's fucking feral. Fuck's sake. Were you even trying? Cattle.
Look.
You do realize this is gonna make it harder to recruit more guys, right? Just make
You're so rude.
fucking drawing board. Damn it. Well, we got no other options. So, let's recruit some more guys.
We've got stuff.
Trade.
I think. Oh, all my freaking stim packs too. Have the buff out. Have the day tripper. I mean, you can have some med-X. And what else have we got? I thought I did have some more jet. Apparently not. Rude. I'm not giving away any more stim packs. Have some more med-X, alright? Anything else? Blood pack? Nah. Yeah, nah, good.
Right. I'll see what this gets us. Come back when you've got more for me.
Well, I guess we're gonna be recruiting some more. It doesn't take too long, luckily. Like in game time, we should have some dudes strolling through pretty soon. I might even. How many caps have we got? 906, and maybe we've got some taxes. Bottle cap. Yeah, we got a few, not that many, but it's something. Bourbon bottle. Could have given that to him too. God dang it. Oh, sorry for that, like, spam. No big deal, we can say that for later. Anyway, I guess I'm going to leave you here, ladies and gents. I mean, it was a productive building episode, if not an utter failure otherwise. Yeah, let me know what you think. I don't know. I don't know what else we could have done in that raid, but I'm willing to receive your suggestions. At least we did a successful defense. So, you know, you win some, you lose some, I guess. But, man, being a raider is hard work. Anyways, if you don't comment, just make sure to try leave a like and all that other good stuff. I will see you in the next one. My name is Kluka, and you have a very good day.